Today we're going to make pineapple upside down cake or sponge. Cake is is a vague term because it's going to be like a hot one like you used to get in a canteen at school. You know the one. Quite an easy one because there's not too much to it. So I don't think it's going to take long today. So first of all, what we need to do is, I've got the tin over there. What we need to do is make the topping, which is going to be the bottoming, if you get what I mean. Yeah? And to do that, we need 50 grams of softened butter. Now, I've kind of gone off butter recently, and I've moved on to Stork for fluffy cakes. And I'm not, because the butter just ended up being a bit too fatty. So, I've got my little bowl that we're going to do the topping slash bottoming in. That'll do. So 50 grams of softened butter, we're using Marge. And then we need some light soft brown sugar. 50 grams of this soft. Okay, so we whack that in. This soft brown sugar, it's a bit like, you know, that crazy sand that you can get for kids, where you can mould it and then it all sort of goes funny. It's kind of got a life of its own. Okay, so that's that. And what we need to do for that is we need to beat the two together. So beat the sugar and the butter together until creamy. And then we spread it all around the base and a bit up the sides. And then we'll do the pineapple rings, yeah? Because it's an upside down cake, we're doing it the wrong way round. So, see that? It's all creamed up. I mean, it is a little bit bitty, but that sugar will dissolve as it gets hot. Okay, so that just acts as like a little paste, really. So I'm going to do a little bit just in the base there, just so my greaseproof paper can stick on. Just go around the edges, and then that. Do you like my cutting? I didn't cut it. Pre-cut. So what we have to do first, because don't forget it's kind of upside down and stuff. So we've got our topping here that we've made, and then what we do basically is we get a bit mucky with our hands, grab hold of it, stick it in, and it's just like sort of buttering a normal dish. Right, so we've done that. Now it's time for pineapple rings. I've got my pineapple rings. And then what we do is we just get them out, place them in the tin. All right, so that is my pineapple inside. So 4 at the base and then 2 halved and around the edges. All right. Glacé cherries. So this is contentious. Some people like the old glacé cherries, some don't. Ain't it beautiful? Ain't it beautiful? Of course it is. Right, quick wash of the hands. They're all glacé cherries stickered up. Okay, so that's done. So we arrange the pineapple rings on top, then place the cherries in the centre of the rings. Done. Step 2, actual cake. All right, for the cake itself, very, very simple indeed. We're going to do 100 grams. So we're a bit eager here, aren't we? We're a bit eager. Let's move that up there. Let's move that up there. We're going to do 100 grams of the butter slash margarine. So we stick that into there. Come on, everyone out. And then we do 100 grams of golden caster sugar. Smells lovely, golden caster sugar. So whack that in. 100 grams self-raising flour. Oh, 101, but never mind. What's 1 gram between friends? Okay, so it's 100, 100, 100, 100 of butter, 100 of caster sugar, 100 of flour, teaspoon of baking powder. So teaspoonish baking powder, in you go. A teaspoon of vanilla extract. Vanilla extract. Okay, that's it. 100 grams butter, caster sugar, flour, baking powder, vanilla extract, 2 eggs. 2 eggs, of course. Right, what we also have to do, this is the juice from the pineapple chunks. And we have to put 2 tablespoons of that in. This, unfortunately, is the juice, not the syrup. All right, 1 and 2. All right, that'll do. Then we need to beat it up. I'm going to use this beater today. Right, we're back. That was it before, looking lovely. And then we basically just spoon this mixture. Move there, that's better. This mixture up and in. Fill the top. Ideally cover those pineapples that I've got going up the sides. All right, I think that's done. Okay, so that's covered, pretty much covered the pineapple. And then we smooth it out, so it's level, pretty level, I think you'll agree. And then, pardon me, stick it in the oven. Bake for 35 minutes on 180, which is 160 fan. We're using the top oven today, which is not a fan oven, so I've gone for 180. 35 minutes, leave to stand for 5 minutes, turn it out onto a plate and serve it warm.